Hello there, welcome to Candid Scale Modeling. I am Adam, and today I decided to dig into my stash a little bit to get ready for the next couple of kits I'm going to build. I always tend to have at least 3, 4, sometimes 5 kits all going at once, and right now I got 2 tanks ready to be painted, and I got a car that's going to take me a little bit longer than I expected because of some stuff I'm doing to it. So I figured why not get another kit or 2 ready to go to fill in the time in between. Anyways, I picked up this Mk.A Whippet British medium tank, mainly because it looks interesting. That's one of my criteria for kits. Has to look interesting. I will do some iconic stuff, you know, I got some Shermans and a Huey and a Spitfire and that kind of thing. But I'm really kind of drawn to what I consider the oddball things you don't see a whole lot of. And I have never seen this tank before. I'm sure you military and armor historians out there know all about it, but for someone like me who just likes to build models, I don't really get into the history of stuff as much. Starting to, though. It's actually quite fascinating. Anyways, enough babbling. Like I said, the Mk.A Whippet British medium tank by MENG. I have never built a MENG, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm getting into. Looks like they are partnered with, or at least in tandem with AK Interactive. Gives the AK Interactive colors on the side. I use Vallejo paints, but maybe I'll try some AK Interactives for this. Who knows? Apparently they did use the Tank Museum as a reference for this, which I think is great. Obviously, I've never been to the Tank Museum. I've never been to the UK. So, looked at it online. Thought it was interesting. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm saying a lot. In case you haven't noticed, I'm kind of new to YouTube, so we'll see how this goes. Let's crack this up. Yes, I did cheat. I did go ahead and take all the plastic off. Figured that's, you know, boring to watch. So, anyways, got a couple sprues here. Looks like wheels and drive parts. Nothing fancy. Don't see a whole lot of flash. Nice and clean. Plastic feels good. It's flexible. That's great. If you ever had a brittle plastic sprue, you'll know the pains sometimes of taking smaller parts off. more of the drives and suspension. I like the detail on it. Looks like that'll be fun to paint. Weather. Not really sure what I'm going to do, actually. That's one of the things when I build a kit, I never really go into it with a plan. One, because my plan always changes. I kind of envy those people that sit down and say, you have to come up with a plan from the very beginning, they stick to it, they execute it. I've never been able to do that. So I have decided to just do it the way I'm comfortable, which is start building, see where it goes. Sometimes I feel like weathering, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll over-weather. I've got a couple I'm thinking I might do a diorama with. Never done one of those, so that'll be interesting. This looks like the body. Again, the details, I like the detail. A lot of rivets, raised parts. So far I'm impressed. Ooh, what do we got here? This looks like the treads. The tank tracks. I've never ever seen anything like this. I'm not sure whether to be scared or excited. If anyone's actually ever built one of these and you feel so inclined, let me know what to expect, or if you have any hints or tips on how to handle these things. Doesn't look like there's a lot of them, but still, never built strictly individuals. And we have the body. Again, not too brittle like that. The little bits. Got some guns. Cool. Very cool. This I actually like a lot. I'm assuming this is going to be the tow cable. Which, you know, I do a lot of these when you do tanks. And I hate the strings. I don't know about you guys, but those flexible, just regular strings, I never can do a good job with them, especially getting them into the eyelets themselves. But this is rigid, looks small, might not be so bad. Who knows? Get off my finger there. Get off. Decals. Oh, looks like we can do a Russian version. Or a German version? I thought this was, oh wait, this is British. Oh, so we can do a British, a German, or a Russian version. Interesting. Wonder which way I'll go. Who knows? Painting guide. Nothing fancy, all one color. Well, except for the little details. Guess on the older tanks they didn't get too fancy with doing stuff, huh? And the instruction book. Wow, that is a lot. Well, hey, that's right here. Looks like, as usual, a nice blurb. World War I tank. Interested in learning more about it. First seen in March 1918. Different languages. Tank Museum. Now see, this I like. When it's recommending the tool, it doesn't give you a whole page of stuff that you need. It's going to be intimidating to a lot of people. Instructions look pretty clear. Doesn't look overly complicated. I think this will be a lot of fun. Anyway. So yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 colors. So anyways, there you have it. The British medium tank Mk.A Whippet. My apologies. Like I said, I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. Not new to modeling, but new to YouTube. Just taking a shot. Each one will get a little smoother than the one before, so hopefully I didn't bore you too much. And yeah, if you made it to the end, thanks for watching. I will do some other box openings. And like I said, each one hopefully will get a little more smoother than the one before it. But that there is one of the next builds I will be doing. And maybe I'll do a build walkthrough of that. If anyone would be interested. Otherwise, I'll just do a painting. I'll do the build on the side and then do a painting. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I don't have much of a plan. So, there you have it. As I said, I'm Adam. This was, or is, Candid Scale Modeler. A new YouTube channel about modeling. I appreciate you sticking around. And I hope you check back and see what else I put up. Have a great night.